back at Kauffman Stadium for the Royals and the Orioles.
We've got two good teams playing some real good baseball in this series. The Orioles 12-6 on the year. You know what they've been doing in Kansas City, surprising a lot of people. A team that lost over 100 games a year ago. They're 12-7. Both of these teams within one game of first place.
This is a fun matchup, and you got the second best offense in baseball in the Orioles against the second best pitching staff. And another note on Kansas City, their run prevention has been outstanding this year. They're the only team in baseball that has not allowed an unearned run so far, so their defense has been outstanding too. So something's going to give you.
And here's Alec Marsh, who's 2-0 over 3 starts, and he had some trouble in the first inning last time out.
When he gets through that first inning, he should be fine.
And he admitted that after a while the first inning got in his head, and he put so much focus on the first inning. And that's not what he wanted to do. That was a 1-2 pitch. So Henderson is on to begin the game.
Yeah, I mean, he was in control of that at bat till that.
And that brings up Adley Rutschman. That is an 0-2 pitch, and Henderson was going to run, and then he hit the brakes. So a 1-2 pitch, a hit batter, and an 0-2 pitch results in a base hit. On the ground to first, and kicked by Vinny. Still a chance for an out, and it's in time. So Michael Massey, in his first game back, is heads up, and the Royals get an out on that play. And now 2 in scoring position for Anthony Santander. Snap throw to third, out at third base. Although Henderson is convinced he's safe. The throw was high, which made it a little more difficult on Garcia.
Salvi had him leaning, though. He definitely was leaning. He was way off. Had that throw been down a little more, would have been no doubter. But I think it's a no doubter anyway.
The call on the field stands. The runner is out. Baltimore will lose their challenge.
Yeah, Salvi caught him off guard.
So runner at second with 2 out, and boy, has this inning changed. And a fly ball left center. Isbell says, I've got it. He does, and the Royals are off to a great start defensively.
And now the Royals are going to come to bat against Dean Kramer, Michael Garcia to lead things off.
On a 1-2, Kramer freezes him. Fastball to the outside corner, and down goes Garcia.
Well, do it, Dino. That's a good start right there.
One away, here is the wonder kid, Bobby Witt Jr. Witt hits a cutter off the end of the bat, right back to Dean, and 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, here's Vinny Pasquantino. And Pasquantino pops up a cutter. Good looking cutter for Dean in the first inning.
A 1-2-3, bottom of the first inning for Dean Kramer.
0-0 into the Baltimore half of inning number 2, and Ryan Mountcastle leads off against Alec Marsh. And the 2-strike pitch is swung on and missed. And down goes Ryan Mountcastle, and that is strikeout number 1 for Marsh.
Vinny handles a sharp 2-hopper from Cedric Mullins. 2 down.
His next pitch, a fastball, he threw it by him. Swing and a miss. So 2 strikeouts in that half inning. The Birds go down 1-2-3. At the bottom of the second, no score. 0-0, bottom of the second inning. Salvador Perez, MJ Melendez, and then Nelson Velazquez.
Perez takes a pitch off the plate, hits it deep into right field, but not deep enough.
Keep an eye on that, because if Perez can cover a ball like that, it looks like to me about 4 inches off the outside corner. That tells me he's not respecting anything on the inside part of the plate. So note to Dean Kramer.
Melendez pokes one on the ground to Jackson Holliday, who throws him out.
Second out of the second inning, no score. Full count, 2 outs. The next pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kramer got him on a cutter. A good one darting towards the knees. Second strikeout for Dean. And at the end of 2 innings, it's a scoreless game between the Orioles and KC. We head to the 3rd inning on this cool night in Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium. No score between the Orioles and Royals.
Got him. Marsh has struck out 3 of the last 4, and all 3 have been with his fastball.
He's going to pile up some fastballs with that stuff, man. It's sneaky quick. 93 to 95.
So now Jackson Holliday, part of an Orioles starting infield with 4 players 27 or younger.
And Jackson Holliday is 1 for 25 with 14 strikeouts. 1 for 26 with 15 strikeouts, and Marsh has a live fastball tonight.
The 2-2 to Henderson. Changeup swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alec Marsh strikes out the side in the top of the third, and he's struck out 5 total through 3 scoreless innings. And now he's in a jam. Bases loaded, 1 out, facing left-handed hitting Cedric Mullins.
Popped up. And Melendez is there to make the catch. That's a big out for Marsh.
Now Marsh, though, has to contend with Colton Cowser, who, as Denny told you, entered tonight hitting .400.
Grounded out to Massey. And Marsh gets out of it.
He strands the bases loaded in the top of the 4th and completes his 4th scoreless inning of the night. So 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Kramer's now retired 11 straight batters, and he faces a lefty in Vinny Pasquantino. Kramer fires. Breaking ball socked deep to right field. Santander back, turns around, it's gone! Vinny Pasquantino gives the Royals a 1-0 lead. It's the Royals' first base runner, first hit, and first run, all with 1 swing.
And the Royals lead 1-0.
1-0 Royals, first of a 3-game series, 7-game homestand, and that will bring up Michael Massey. Done a nice job defensively already tonight. His first at bat resulted in a 4-3 put out.
Line to the gap. Massey's digging for 2. And his first hit of the season is a 1-out double.
That is a ball out of the zone. 95. He was ready for it. And had he got all of it, it would have went straight to the wall, but it was a double regardless.
Hunter Renfroe stands in.
Renfroe hits a ground ball to short. Massey goes back to second base, and Henderson throws to first for the out.
So that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Kyle Isbell. And the pitch to Kyle. Swing and a liner toward left center. Gliding over to make the play, though, is their center fielder Mullins. And Isbell lines out, and that ends the inning. So Massey doubles, but he's stranded at second. We go to the 6th. 1-0 Royals.
Alec Marsh threw 76 pitches in his first start against Baltimore, 78 in start number 2, 90 on Saturday against the Mets. John Schreiber is warming up behind him as he makes his way through the Orioles lineup for a 3rd time. Rutschman, O'Hearn, and Santander are coming up. Line right to Vinny.
And Rutschman's out, 1 away.
Ryan O'Hearn was out on a funky play that involved Vinny Pasquantino and Michael Massey in the first inning.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Marsh got him with a biting curveball down and in. That is 6 strikeouts for Alec Marsh tonight. And there are 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. Line softly into the right center field gap, down into the alley, a base hit. Isbell cuts it off just in front of the warning track, but Santander has an easy 2-out double. And that's the end of the line for Alec Marsh. Matt Quatrero comes out of the first base dugout. He makes the point to the bullpen, and Alec Marsh ends his evening after 5 2/3 excellent innings. Marsh struck out 6. He walked a pair. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Mountcastle. Here it comes. And Mountcastle dribbles it up the first base line. It stays fair. Schreiber picks it up, throws to first, in time for the out. And Pasquantino had to drop the glove between his legs like a hockey goalie to make the catch and record the out. That's all that matters, though, in time to get Mountcastle, and that ends the inning. Hyde comes out of the dugout and points to the bullpen, and lefty Keegan Aiken comes in. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Royals up 1-0.
Base hit right field. 2-0 Royals. M.J. Melendez with 2 outs drives in Bobby Witt Jr.
Fastball high, that's ball 4. He loads the bases for Michael Massey.
Keep that 2-out rally going.
That will be through Holiday and into right field, and the Royals will get 2 more.
The Royals double their lead. It's 4-0 in the bottom of the 6th.
Drilled to the gap in left center. 1 run is home. Here's Massey around third.
A 2-run, 2-out double. And it's now 6-0 Royals in the bottom of the 6th.
3 consecutive singles to begin the 7th. This has been the story all night for Baltimore. They've had some opportunities and have not been able to cash in.
And now it's got to be Adley. The Orioles have left 5 on base tonight and a runner picked off third. Rutschman Tags it into left field. Well struck. Adley Rutschman. Melendez at the wall. It's over it. Grand slam Rutschman. And the Orioles with one titanic swing are right back in this thing. The first grand slam in the major league career of Adley Rutschman.
And it's a 6-4 game.
No lead is safe against this team in case you're just now tuning in.
So Salvi's on at first. Pasquantino at second. Here's MJ Melendez. Tate's first pitch. Fastball socked high and deep right center field. Santander turns, watches it fly. It's out of here. MJ Melendez drills a 3-run homer. The Royals take a 9-4 lead in the bottom of the 7th. And MJ Melendez back at Kauffman Stadium picks up where he left off at home.
Royals are 1 out away from winning 9 in a row at home. They haven't done that in 8 years. On the ground to Massey, who returned to the Royals tonight. And the Royals take game 1 from the Orioles, 9-4. And the Royals have won 9 straight at home. They're 9-2 at Kauffman Stadium this year.